From CBS News, Russ Mitchell, Tracy Smith, and Ira Jo Fisher bring you The Early Show.
Many of us love to shop till we drop, and getting a great bargain is icing on the cake. Samantha von Sperling is a professional shopper. She has some tips on how to make sure we're getting the best prices wherever we shop, from department stores to flea markets. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning, Tracy.
So let's get started. First of all, is there an attitude you should bring into shopping?
Yes, you have to come confident, and you have to be willing to walk away. Perfect example is the flea market. You know, let's say I notice that I want this, right? And I notice that the tassel is off, so there's a flaw. I can ask for a better price. So I'm going to ask for 50% less.
Ask for 50% less, and of course the person's probably going to come back with another price.
Exactly.
Then what do you do?
Be willing to walk away.
Okay, so turn on your heel, but you got to know that you might go out the door.
Correct.
And if the person calls you back in, is that the price you settle on?
No. He's probably going to come back with, let's say, 70% of the price. And I'm going to come back with 60, 65, and then we'll settle.
Okay. And a good tip is to never have more money than what you're willing to spend. 'Cause
That's
that looks
right.
bad if you say, I only have $5, and then you pull out a 20 to give to him.
The price is never the price.
Okay, good to know. Now, here's the amazing thing. You can actually ask for a better price in department stores.
Absolutely.
So say you're buying a nice sweater.
So I can look for a flaw. Maybe there's a little thread coming loose. It's been worn a lot. I can ask the manager nicely. Always be nice to the salespeople, because they get treated terribly most of the time. So if you ask nicely to the manager, and sometimes some department stores like Macy's have extra coupons, you can ask for a better price.
Okay, same thing with shoes. If you say they're slightly worn, you might be able to get a better price on those.
Absolutely. Tracy, if I think that these have been worn too many times, I can ask the store manager. I say, look, these have been worn a lot. It's your last pair.
You don't get embarrassed doing that?
No, not at all.
Because you're getting a good deal.
They've been worn before.
It's a victory.
I
want to talk cosmetics counter, because the cool thing here is getting the freebies, right?
We love the freebies.
So what do? You walk up, you're going to buy something.
So cosmetic departments have store events and counter events, you know, with a guest makeup artist or a cosmetic counter event. And often there is a gift with purchase, like these here.
Okay, so all you're buying is, for example, this, right?
Buy the cream and you get the gift with purchase. So you can wait to make your purchases when there's a gift available. And then you can also ask for extra samples. If they say that...
And there's a word for this?
Well, you can say, look, I would really like some extra samples. And you can be specific, and often they'll have the sample that you want. If they don't, you can say, look, could you dram me a sample?
Dram me.
Dram.
Okay.
To dram me a sample.
Okay.
So, because most counters have these little vials, and they can dram from the tester unit a little of what you want.
And dram me a sample.
And if they're difficult, just say, look, my dermatologist insists that I try everything before I buy it.
Okay, I want to get down to electronics, because this is one of those things that I think women get a little intimidated. I always bring my husband with me if I'm shopping for electronics or for a car. Should women not go into this alone? Should they bring a buddy?
No, I think women are perfectly capable of buying gadgets and cars by themselves. So what you need to do is you need to do your research.
Okay.
You know?
So do your research, come prepared.
Do your research, come prepared, come in talking, sounding like you know what you're doing, dress respectably, and then, yes.
Dressing is important.
Dress respectably.
Okay.
And then, if worst case scenario, bring a friend who's an expert.
All right. Samantha von Sperling, great advice. I think we should go shopping together.
I'd love to.
All right.